Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, my name is Mikhail,
Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, I'm Kyrie.
and we will be
Demonstrating to
You on measuring
Liquid densities.
Firstly, density is an important physical property of matter that describes how much mass is contained within a certain volume. In this experiment, we will measure the mass and volume of both liquids and use these measurements to determine their densities. Then, we will compare the results to observe the difference between oil and water. For the hypothesis of this experiment, water will have a higher density than oil. Therefore, if equal volumes of oil and water are measured, the water is expected to have a greater mass. This is because density is related to the amount of mass in a given volume.
So step 1. Prepare a transparent cup empty. Make sure a cup is dry and you can observe the liquid level in a transparent cup. And it is also crucial that the cup is empty because any water or oil present a different mass measurement and produce unreliable things. And step 2, pour 25 milliliter of water into the cup after carefully measuring it using measuring cylinder or other measuring tools. By doing that, density calculations require a precise volume measurement. Hence, the volume must be precisely 25 milliliters.
Step 3. Measure the mass of water using a weighing scale. To obtain the mass of water only, subtract the mass of empty cup with the total mass of the cup containing the water.
For the next part of the experiment, we will repeat the same procedures from step 1 to 3 by using cooking oil. This step is important because both the volume and mass of the cooking oil are needed to determine its density.
So, to determine the densities for each liquid, we need to use the densities formula. This P equal to M over V. Now we will be calculating the densities for water. So let's take the average value for the water, for the mass and the volume. So the average mass for the water is 48.8 grams and the volume for water is 50 milliliter. So we just need to substitute the value to the formula here. This is the calculation. 48.8 divided by 50 and the answer will be 0.976 gram per milliliter.
So for discussion, the results supported our hypothesis that water has a higher density than oil. Density is calculated by using the formula P equal to M over V, which also means mass divided by volume. Water is generally denser than most oils. This is why oil will float on the top of the water when the two liquids are mixed. Water and oil do not mix easily as they have different properties.
However, possible errors may have affected our results. For example, inaccurate volume readings and not placing the cup to the eye level, or like errors when measuring the mass may affect the calculated density. And to improve the experiment, we can repeat it several times and compare and calculate an average value.
In conclusion, the experiment successfully measured and compared the densities of oil and water. The results showed that water had a higher density than oil when equal volumes were compared.
Ashley,
Mikhail,
Sharon.
Ashley,
Mikhail,
Sharon.
Ashley,
Mikhail,
Ashley.